David Viscott, welcome back. I have Dottie Archibald knocking on the glass for me to pay attention. Dottie, what is it you have?
Well, I have one of your favorite subjects. I have Rachel on line 5 who is communicating with some people she can't see, and I know that you like to talk about that.
Rachel?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
How old are you, Rachel?
41.
What are you calling about?
Ghost.
Yeah.
I just need to talk to somebody about it, that's all.
Okay.
To get it out of my system.
All right. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, I don't know where to begin.
When did it start?
When I was a little girl, it's always been this way.
Uh-huh.
I just never know who to talk to about it.
Have you ever talked to anyone?
My mom.
Okay.
After about 8 years ago, I finally broke down. I got sick, and I told her everything.
Okay, tell me what you perceive.
I see him like I see you. This is clear. And I never know if they're a ghost until somebody comes up and asks me, who are you talking to? And then I go, uh-oh. They must be.
All right, and how often do you see them?
Not very often. Not as often as I used to. It's been about 2 years since I've seen any. But I can always feel the presence, though.
Okay, and give me an example of what happened the last time.
Let's see. It's been a long time. Let me think back. Way back. Oh, I know. I was working for an agency once. And I went in to take my ticket in so they can clock my hours. And the woman told me to sit down. And I go, well, after you finish talking to this gentleman. And she goes, looked at me kind of funny, like, what gentleman? And I go, this gentleman that's sitting here. And I go, if he was a gentleman, he'd get up. I remember making that crack. She goes, there's nobody sitting there. And I go, yes, there is. So I sit in the other chair. And she told me, well, ask him questions. So I was asking him questions, who he was and all this. I don't remember his name, but I remember him telling me he was an observer.
He was what?
An observer? He observed. Okay, let me explain. If there's something that you want really bad, they'll send somebody down to observe you to make sure you really do deserve it. That's what was explained to me. Okay? I know that's dumb, but that's what he told me.
And what was he observing?
Her.
Her.
Uh-huh. And I told her that, too, and she goes, okay. I really didn't know what to say or do that day. I felt so stupid.
All right. The feeling you had before you went into this this place, what was it?
Nothing. I felt perfectly fine. Nothing, you know.
You weren't anticipating anything?
I never know when I'm going to do it.
Oh, no, I understand that. But were you afraid of anything or worried about something that had happened that day?
Nothing.
Tell me about some of the other ones you've seen.
Oh, heavens. There's been so many.
Well, the most recent.
Oh, dear. Let's see. That's been a long time. Oh, I think a friend had me come over her house once, her father's house.
Yes.
And they were having a little party. And I remember standing there talking to this guy. And again, she come up and asked me, who are you talking to? And I'm going, oh, no, I'm doing it again. And I told her, the guy standing here. She goes, what guy? It happened all over again.
And what was the conversation? Tell me about the conversation.
I don't remember. He wanted me to tell him something. He said he died of an awful death, and he wanted me to tell him who did it. So I did. I told the guy, okay, so-and-so did it.
How did you know?
He told me.
He told you who did it?
Yeah, he told me who did it.
And he asked you who did it?
He asked me to tell the guy that's living in the place, the father, my friend's father, who did it. And I told him.
And what did he say when you told him that news?
Nothing. He just looked at me and like, okay. She believed me. My friend did. She goes, he always does this. You have to believe her, Dad. And he goes, okay, I believe her. I believe
But did he have any idea about the person who you...
He said he feels presence in his place all the time. He hears people walking up and down the hall at night, but he's never seen anybody.
All right, Rachel, are there any other times when you have seen this? Have you ever seen them, for instance, when you look at someone? Give me a wide shot, please, Benny. Wide. Benny? Give me a wide shot. Straight on into me. Okay. Go back further, Benny, a little wider. Can you see anything behind me?
Yeah.
What do you see?
A guy that looks a lot like you.
Behind me. Go back wider, Benny. Okay, where?
Let's see. You're on your left, I think. Yeah, on your left.
On this side.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks a lot like me.
Looks a lot like you.
Okay. Is he pleasant, positive, or negative?
He looks a very nice guy.
Can you talk to him from where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to
He
him.
wants to know about a ring.
About what?
A ring?
A ring?
Uh-huh.
What?
Do you still have it? That's what I'm picking up from him. So.
Okay, stay wide, Benny.
That's okay. I can still talk to him if he's up close.
Okay. Well, and why does he want? Ask him what he wants to know about the ring.
Because it was his favorite, and he wants to know if you still have it.
Okay. Why was it his favorite?
Because he fit. Let me see. Wait a minute. It always brought him good luck or something.
What color was the stone?
Green?
I don't believe this. What?
I know you don't. I'm feeling a lot of doubt coming through.
No. Was there anything on the stone?
I'm picturing the ring in my head. No, I don't see nothing.
What kind of stone was it?
It's square. I don't know my stones that well, so I really can't tell you.
Okay. Is it plain or carved?
But I think it's plain. That's what I'm getting.
And when did he have this? How long ago?
I don't know. I'm not picking that up.
Okay.
I don't know. It's been a long, long time. He's thinking a long time.
How many years?
Let me ask. I'm getting 10. I don't know if I'm getting that right or not.
All right. Rachel, come here. You can come in closer, Benny. Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
How much torment does this cause you?
Quite a bit.
Why?
I don't know. It's just since I was little, I never knew we wasn't supposed to see them, and I used to sit back and listen to people talk about it a lot.
Do you see any lights around people's heads?
No.
Okay.
No. You mean oars and all that?
Uh-huh.
No. Only once I think I did. Come to think of it.
Well, Rachel, some people see things like this.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound at all crazy,
Oh, thank God.
but you worry about that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever feel the people you're talking to?
What do you mean?
Can you ever touch them?
No, they tell me not to.
Okay. There is a thing called the Center for Psychic Research,
Uh-huh.
and they're interested in people like you.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, there's one in New York City, and you could give them a ring and let them know that you see these people, and they will start to do some experiments with you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have that gift,
Uh-huh.
they'll help document it.
Uh-huh.
Do you feel better for talking about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot.
All right.
There's so many stories I could tell.
I'll bet you can.
It's just, I don't know. It just kind of got to me after a while, you know?
I know.
just thought, God, somebody's got to know.
There is a Center for Psychic Research that you ought to get in touch with, and there may be one in Los Angeles too.
Uh-huh.
And good luck with this.
Thank you.
You take care.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, Dottie.
I'm in the booth.
Well, you're on the left.
I'm right here.
Okay.
I just have to ask you, David, did you always, as a child, believe in ghosts? Because I know you do, or one day something happened to you? Because I'm somewhat reluctant to believe in that phenomenon.
It's not a matter of believing or not. It's a matter of seeing one in your own home. And I've just been around too many people who've seen. I'm not saying we know what this is. I'm just saying there are things that are not dreamed of in our philosophy. To paraphrase.
Well, in that particular
Keep
call,
an open mind is all I'm saying.
trying to do that.
All
But in that
right.
particular call, she saw another one of you, not another person who had once lived. She saw another David Viscott. Is this something that's pretty common?
I never heard of it. Hey, don't make me an expert on goats. I'm just a mortal, you know. Afterwards, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I mean, after this lifetime, I'll make an appearance on some television show with Arsenio. I'll come back and say, "Who do you think I am?" Go ahead. Go ahead.